Hi guys, Harry here from the Art Gear Guide. Thanks very much for joining me today. Well, this is another video in the series, in the playlist of the various different, whether it's YouTube channels or establishments that create classes or anything to do with teaching you how to use colour pencils or graphite or watercolor, whatever the art medium it is. This was a playlist that I said I was going to do, and I got a lot of feedback from people saying that they thought it was a good idea. And it's basically just a playlist of all the various channels or places that I went to whenever I first started out learning how to draw and paint and use pastels and things like that. And all these different people combined helped me to get to where I am today so far with regards to drawing. And it's obviously not just, teaching you how to draw or anything like that. It's about the techniques that these fantastic people are putting. For the most part, a lot of the content is free. Some of the content you can pay for, but we'll go through all that later on. The first video that I done in this series was about Graphite and some of the absolutely outstanding classes that they have over there. I'll put a link on for that video down below. This video that I'm doing is a fantastic artist called YouTube name is Smoothie77. Now, I first stumbled across Smoothie's channel about, it must be about a year now. So I was into drawing and stuff like that there for a few months, and originally I went there to find out about graphite drawing, and I had seen some of his artwork, and it's phenomenal. But Smoothie kind of like incorporates graphite and watercolor. That's kind of his main thing, is watercolor and graphite. And we'll just have a little look here. Now, Smoothie is a British artist. He's from the UK here. Whenever you listen to, whenever he's talking on his channel, I mean, like, he should be a therapist, because he's got an incredibly calm and soothing voice whenever he's going through these tutorials. And, even if you don't take anything in about what he's saying on his tutorials or anything like that there, just go and get a cup of tea or coffee, sit back and just listen, and you will feel completely relaxed after watching one of Smoothie's videos. So this is Smoothie's YouTube channel, and it's just simply Smoothie77. If we go into his playlists, Smoothie has got everything laid out exactly the way, he's laid it out incredibly simply for anybody to come along, and if they're looking for something in particular, they'll be able to find it. And as you can see here, he's got a playlist with graphite drawing demonstrations. So if we just click on that, and then you can scroll down here and see some of the different videos that he's done, like how to draw a waterfall. Now, and also we'll go through some of these some of his videos in a second, but you can see here how to draw a seascape. So he covers waves, skies, all with graphite, the different techniques that you can use with graphite, and he uses graphite powder as well. So and various different brands of pencils, and just pure graphite, and some charcoal and carbon, and he goes through a whole range of different tools and stuff like that when he's using this one here, how to draw landscapes, rocks, mountains, trees, graphite tips and techniques, using a grid method. How to draw landscape, trees, grass, foliage. I mean, like, Smoothie covers a wide range of different things whenever he's going through his tutorials. And Smoothie is incredibly detailed, and he makes his work is phenomenal, but he makes it look so easy. And the way that he guides you through the different techniques and all the various methods that he uses to get certain effects, he makes it look incredibly easy. If we just scroll back up to the top here, another thing that Smoothie does is he does a little bit of a review type thing as well with all the tools that he's using. So he hones in on all the tools that he uses to get the effects that he shows you on the videos. So when you go into this art materials reviews, he goes through the various different mechanical pencils that he uses. There's a fantastic video Smoothie does with he shows you he does some light fast testing on watercolors that he's using. Now obviously he doesn't show you the actual testing of it, but he shows you the results of keeping these paints out in bright daylight and stuff like that, and it's really, really interesting, some of the things that he does with the tools that he's using. And this other one here, watercolor, and there's some of the watercolors that Smoothie does are just absolutely amazing. So just let me stop that. You can see here watercolor landscape painting, barn, trees, sky, some of the other ones down here, and a lot of these are like from images that Smoothie has taken himself or whatever from in and around where Smoothie lives here in the UK. Watercolor landscape and painting demo, pencil and wash technique, loads of those things. Now on Smoothie's YouTube channel, you're going to get pretty much everything that you need. But if you are looking for something a little bit more in depth, a little bit more detailed, Smoothie also has a Patreon page. Now a lot of artists are going down this route now. They're going on to Patreon, and where you pay a very, very small minimal fee every month. You can get much more in depth. It allows the artists basically to be able to create longer, detailed, because on YouTube you are limited a little bit. Patreon gives the content creators that little bit of extra freedom to create longer videos and stuff like that. And also as well, sometimes on YouTube you will get people that will just not bother clicking on your videos if they're more than 5 minutes long, or some people, it's all different types of people. Whereas on Patreon, the people that sign up to your Patreon page, they know exactly what they're getting, and they've signed up to you for that reason. But as you can see here with on Smoothie's Patreon page, you can become a Patreon. He has different levels, as all Patreon content providers do. Level 1, but you can go across and have a look at that yourself and see all the various different things that Smoothie has on offer. But I highly recommend taking a look at Smoothie's his page, his YouTube channel, and all the fantastic tutorials that he has on offer. One last thing as well, occasionally he will actually sell his work. He has an eBay channel, and you can go across and buy some of the work that he does as well, because although he's teaching, although a lot of the stuff that he's doing here is teaching people how to use watercolor, various different techniques and stuff like that, the actual work that he's providing is phenomenal, absolutely beautiful. I mean, like, when you look at some of his watercolor work and his graphite work, you'll just be blown away at the detail that he can get in trees and bushes and barns and buildings and stuff like that, and the techniques that he uses to get them look so simple, but the result is so detailed and realistic looking. Anyway guys, that's my review, so to speak, my little video of showing you yet another fantastic artist on YouTube, showing you some tutorials and stuff like that. So that's Smoothie77. So don't forget guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, all that good stuff. I'll have the links down below in this description box, or if you go across to the Art Gear Guide, I've got lots of different links going on over there as well. Plus you can also have a look at my own artwork. I put that up on a regular basis, some work in progress shots of what I'm doing at the minute, that type of thing. And obviously I have a lot of reviews. This playlist that I'm doing is just an additional thing. I'm just trying to add a little bit of dimension into my channel. One thing that I've got a lot of different plans coming up for the future with the channel. trying to enhance it and giving people a little bit more variety whenever they come to the channel to watch. Anyway guys, thanks very much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you all again in the next video, and I hope that this little playlist is of some benefit to you. Thanks, bye.